All right, so thank you everyone. I know we only have 10 to 12 minutes, and so uh, the big part of this is Owen. And so I want to just really quick cover Minnesota 4-H Outdoor Adventures covers a lot of project areas. Shooting sports and wildlife being one of our biggest, with ATV safety really growing to be that right next to it. We also have fishing, wildlife biology, hiking, and the self-determined, which is like outdoor skills, compass, map reading, all of that type of thing. So our Minnesota 4-H ATV safety really covers all of these entities. Yes, this summer has been just way different, exactly why we're virtual today on UMash. But we do have a leaders certification with our volunteers across Minnesota 4-H. Safety is obviously our #1 priority. We have traveled across the state over the last couple of years with static educational displays. Some of those might be at county fairs. They might be in partnership. We have a partnership with National Wild Turkey Federation that we go to their Jake's Kids Day and talk 4-H ATV safety. And then farm safety days, which is probably near and dear to all of our hearts. You have seen them across the state. We set up shop there and give our 15-minute spiel on safety for all those kids across the school systems. We also have an ATV certification for youth. We are partnering with the DNR and their certification. Our leaders are dual certified in the DNR instructor certification course, as well as our 4-H, which is all of the youth development, additional safety, having fun with safety. So we've been doing that for a couple years now with the DNR and certifying youth. So last year, on a normal year, we reached over 1,500 youth in all of those, in those 4 ways that we deliver our program. Beyond safety, trailer and machine maintenance, which Owen can attest to, their program is housing our Polaris trailer with 5 machines, and they keep that up to date for us. And this is a program that's really led by dedicated 4-H volunteers, and they incorporate all of the youth. And so we're really trying to grow this program. What makes us unique is that youth development piece, which Minnesota 4-H is known for. So that's a quick overview. I want to introduce you to Owen, and Amy, you already did, but Owen really is a leader in the ATV safety in Sherburne County, and he was very innovative this summer and had his own video. He made his own video on safety from head to toe, and we've been able to share that across the state. So Owen, I'm going to let you tell a little bit about yourself and your story.
Hi, I'm Owen Babler. I joined 4-H 6 years ago. I'm the president of my shooting sports, wildlife, and ATV group in Sherburne County, and I am the treasurer of my regular 4-H group. I joined shooting sports a year after I joined 4-H, and I started out with archery. Then I went to air rifle and trap. We started our ATV safety in about 2017 when Polaris gave us 1 Polaris Sportsman 570, 2 Predator 200s, and some Phoenix 110s. We started doing ATV safeties, 1 in the fall and 1 in the spring, and they really took off. And now I have made a video to talk about ATV safety for 4-H, and the reason I made that video was because of my ambassadors group. It was for a project day, and then a lot of people saw the video, and then everyone liked it, and now I'm here talking to you guys about ATV safety.
Owen, can you share a little bit about how important that safety aspect is for 4-H?
In 4-H, it's very important because a lot of people do ride 4-wheelers, and a lot of people are in 4-H, especially in the agricultural side. A lot of people use ATVs for agriculture, to check your crops, to pull gravity wagons, to do a lot of other things like that even. And since Minnesota and even the United States started doing ATV safety, the number of ATV I guess you could say incidents has went down a lot since people started taking it. And it's very important for people to learn about ATV safety so that they can stay safe on the trails or even just riding around their house.
Definitely. And we, as Minnesota 4-H Outdoor Adventures, it's such a nice fit because we know the general population, we have a lot that work with the farms, and then we have shooting sports, which is also associated with hunting. And so we know that our youth and families are using ATVs in a variety of ways. And so that's why we feel like it's such a nice house for us to have. So, and I just read an article on, since March, unfortunately, incidents and accidents, especially with youth on ATVs, has increased this summer because kids are home. They're jumping on, they're trying to find things to stay busy. And so Owen's innovation with this video and getting that out, and we've had a big safety program last Monday also, so we feel like that is really important, trying to get that word out for all these youth that are home and jumping on and may not be super familiar with the safety.
Thank you, Owen.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions for Nicole or Owen? You can use the Q&A feature in the bottom there. I'm curious, Owen, what got you motivated to focus on safety and delivering those safety messages to your peers?
Just to keep people safe, honestly. Yeah, keep people safe, and help people out. I mean, you never know just from the ATV safety trainings if you're gonna save someone's life or not. Or save somebody from having to have a broken bone or anything like that, an injury.
That is so important for a lot of the work that we do. When it's prevention work, you don't always see the results. I mean, you see the results in maybe reduced injuries and fatalities, but it's hard to know that you know that you've contributed to that directly. But it is very important work. Are there any messages that so you made a video? What are some valuable ways or helpful ways to get that message across to your peers?
I encourage everyone I know, youth or adult, to take training. You are never too old to learn something new. And anybody, honestly, not even just people you know, tell anybody to take it, anyone you see on an ATV. Social media is a really good way to advertise it. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any of them. You can advertise it very easily via social media.
Thank you. Never too old to learn and never too young to teach. So
Right.
Hi, this is
we
Carolyn.
appreciate you
Can
being
you
here.
guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, hi Owen. My name is Carolyn Sheridan, and we also do some ATV for high school and college students. And many times the response that we're getting from students is, even if they've had an accident or rolled their ATV or maybe even broken a bone or known someone that's been hurt very badly, they still say things like, I don't think I'll change. I don't think I'll wear my helmet, or I don't think I think I'll still have extra riders. Did you have students or friends say things like that to you when you were doing your program?
No, I've never really had that. But I mean, and I guess I really wouldn't know what to say to somebody if they did say that to me, just because I've never really had it happen.
Well, and you're sounds like you're very effective at what you do as well. And so I think when the time comes, you'll probably find the right answer to say.